Hey Libra, what's a happening? Welcome back for a weekly reading. Glad to be here with you guys. We're just gonna jump on into it, okay? Your vibration is in a really good place right now. You are in a powerful place for manifesting things that you want. So keep your thoughts kind of, soft and easy and lighthearted, and only think about what you want. Only think about what you want, even if that's not what you're living. Only think about what you want. Do I need to repeat it again? Only think about what you want. You've completed your karmic cycles. You've learned lessons. You've grown. You've healed. There's no need for you to stay stuck in this stupid ass place anymore. 44 on the clock. It is time for you to think positive thoughts and get out of a shitty situation. Now, a card fell on the ground, so let me find it, guys. Hold on just a second. Where it went? Oh, there it is. Okie dokie. Okay. If you've been questioning whether you're on the right path, you absolutely are. This is the path you are meant to be on. And this is what they want you to do. Only focus on what you want right now. You've lived enough life experience to know what you don't want. And you don't need to keep focusing on what happened that you don't want anymore. Let what you lived that you don't want be the fuel to show you what you do want. Let that be your clarity. Okay, because when you live a little bit of what you don't want, okay, life is going to show you what you really love. So there's nothing that you're going through right now that's going to be, it's not even going to matter 5 months from now. Like you're not going to look back 5 months from now at the time that you're in at this moment and think, damn, I wish I wouldn't have done that. No, 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 no. 5 months from now, this is going to be an afterthought, and if it does pop up, you're going to think, that was the starting point. That's where I needed to start. You just needed to start something where you are. It's not meant for you to finish it where you are. So don't get caught up in that. You're not, you can't keep continuing where you are. It's time for you to get out of some type of situation. Now we're going to pop in to the person that's on your mind. It's really flew. Okay. I look for you everywhere. You know what's messed up? The way that flew out, so it flew out right here. I have a shelf up here and a desk here, and it flew in between the shelf and the desk, underneath, wrapped around the desk, flew underneath the desk and landed right on top of my foot. So somebody's going through a lot right now to try to find you. The more they try to, they're starting to understand your connection more, and they're starting to feel desperation towards coming towards you because what they're finding out about who you are and what you guys planned before you came here. They're getting very desperate. They're making some really stupid moves to figure it out too. There's something you two went through. They remember every detail of that day. I heard you do too. Okay, so maybe you were with someone else. Maybe you cheated, third party here. They remember every detail of that day. 404, somebody had cheated here. They do want you to know, it's like out of all the people they've been with, even though there was some infidelity, and I feel like it was on your part, you did come closer than anyone. Like somehow this person was already pretty blocked off. They were already pretty blocked off over something else they had been through previously. And I feel like you were too. And now it's like you both were meant to find each other in this life, to help each other heal, to spur some type of awakening, to spur that healing energy within each other. But there's something about someone here who's cheated and the other person saw it. But after that split happened, I feel like it's like almost like I hear, I wish you wouldn't have done that to me because I could have seen I saw my whole life with you. I wish you wouldn't have done that because I could have seen myself with you for the rest of my life. You were you were the it for this person, and it feels like, what's that song? There's a song, I fell in love and you didn't. Who's that by? It's a country singer. I fell in love and you didn't. I can't think of the name of it or the artist right now. It's a male. I don't know who it is. So that's what this person harps on, is the details of some type of infidelity that happened in the past. They can't let it go. But they also feel like you're the one, like, and that's what tears them apart, because you did that in the past, you'll probably do it again in the future, and the reason they think that is because they haven't healed. This person decided, I feel like, now this is your energy actually, so I feel like you detached from this person, so you had to let go from this person and clear your mind. In you detaching from this person in this situation and gaining space, there's been a lot of gossip that's happened in between. So it's like they want you to look at it like this. Like, this is you. You've detached. You've been wanting more space. And all this in between time, in between your detachment and you receiving this space, there's been a whole lot of gossip that's been going on. So what's this gossip about? About what you're doing. Why you've changed so much. Why you went off grid. Why you're incognito. What you've been dealing is healing your shadow side, but as you've been healing your shadow side, it's been causing other people's shadow side to bubble up to the surface. Yeah, there's been a lot of gossip here. Yeah. There's been gossip of, I thought they were going to get married. And they completely split up right now. There's a runner chaser dynamic, could be twin flame. I've been getting a lot of twin flame recently. Like, I thought they were getting married, but they're, like, oh, I thought we were getting married too, but then they started acting crazy, and I didn't know like, I can't be with that. It's like almost like one person wants to pretend like they've got it all together, and they don't. They've made mistakes too. Both people have made mistakes in this connection. And that's okay if you've made a mistake. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that there's going to be there's going to be a need to make a decision and move forward. Do you want to move forward trying to bring this person to your future, or do you want to move forward without them? Do you want to hold yourself responsible for a decision you made years ago, or do you want to heal and move on and do something with your future? You don't have to stay victim to your past. Just because you made a mistake doesn't mean that you are a bad person who doesn't deserve a chance to start over at life. It just means you didn't have the tools that you needed at the time to make a sound decision. Yeah, it was your ego. Yeah. And this is what I'm saying here. There was an ego. Oh, a card fell. Hold on a second. There we go. You got indecisive, confusion, forgiveness, and ego, missed opportunity here. Somebody feels like they didn't apologize soon enough. They feel like they waited too late for an apology. Why do they feel like they waited too late for an apology? I feel like it's the other person now. It is. They just told me it is. Why is it too late for an apology? They feel like even if there was an apology, it wouldn't matter. You two could not go back. It's like too much has happened. There's no way that we could get back to where we were in the beginning when things were good and fresh because too much has happened in between. That's how somebody feels. Like there's just too much baggage. It's like, I'll never trust you again, is what I heard. I'll never trust you again. Yeah, this flew out in the past. Somebody can't get over some infidelity, cheating, lying, manipulation, things that happened in the past, and that's why they feel like they're never going to be able to be happy again or with somebody again. It's because it's like too much time's passed. Even if I were to apologize, it wouldn't matter. Like it's not going to matter if I apologize. So what's the point? Like it's not going to benefit me. Never mind you who needs the apology, who wants the apology. It's because they feel like it won't benefit them. Yeah, but the truth is something new could be spurred because of this. If they were to come clean, come fresh, come clean, something new could happen. Maybe a friendship, maybe just like, just finally letting something go and letting bygones be bygones. It's like letting animosity go. It could go a long way just having that type of closure. Yeah, because right now, this is where everybody's stuck, even though they're not saying it. This is what they're feeling. Mm-hmm. I've heard the name George. E could be significant. T, C, I, D was E, J, H, K, S, R. Did I say R? Because they just give me an R. Oh, let's see if these say anything. I just heard Prisha, Goji, Angel. Look, I have X right here. I have C, and I have X, and then I have T. The C and the T were laying like with the X on top of it. So I have Tex, X, TCCT. I have Amy, Row, or Row. I just heard Hamblin. T wanted to stay out. TI wanted to stay out. Okay, it's over. Look, I have OVY, like OV over. It's an EY again. Look, EY and sun was all together. SUN. So you and somebody with initial E and the sun, something about clarity. I just heard a loophole was found for something. E stayed right back out again. You see how that E came over here and I had to go get it? Higher, I have higher right here. I have sky all together right here. And then I have E, X again. And then I have C again. They told me there's a word they want me to get. Hold on. T. You're going to get some type of information. Someone is bisexual and they don't want to tell you. They're embarrassed about it. But they prefer the rear entry to the front entry, you know what I mean? And it all started because of some type of health. I have chicken right, holy shit. I have chicken right here. Holy shit. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared. They're scared to tell you this. I knew I saw chicken. Yeah. They're scared to tell you this. So if you were to be the one to bring it up, they may deny it at first, but they will come back and tell you the truth. You don't need to worry anything about this person wanting anything back with you like that. They care about you. They just showed me a chariot in my head and I heard the word car. FUV. When? When is somebody getting a car? This is something someone else thinks about when they think of you. Like, I don't know why. When are you going to get a car? When are you going to get a car? When are you going to get a car? Source wants you to know they're making a way for that car to come through. And when that car comes through, it's going to piss people off when they see the type of car that you've got. Because, no, so-and-so, you know, so-and-so doesn't have their car right now. And blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden you come out and you've got a car better than anybody's. And that's meant to shut some motherfuckers up, is what I just heard. That's meant to shut some people up, baby. I have A, an E, and a heart, and V. So, E, A, V, and a heart. Something about somebody being shut up about a car. Okay. That's what I have for you. Peace and love.